The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. That was a great quote from Bruce Lee. According to a study from Microsoft, the average human has about an 8-second attention span, and that is less than that of a goldfish, which has an attention span of about 9 seconds. Our attention has shrunk over the years due to all the distractions and digital connectedness in our modern world. The truth is that our brain is constantly searching for what's new and what's next. So, how do you increase your focus? How can you train yourself to concentrate better at what you do? In this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips on how you can improve your focus so that you can get more done and ultimately achieve greater success in life. Now, let me ask you a question. Can you really increase your focus? The answer? Yes. Absolutely. First, you have to understand that your brain is like your muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. That means you can train your attention muscle. Your ability to focus can be improved like the muscles on your body. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are reading an article on the internet. As you read the article, your mind will wander around and thoughts will come to you, right? You will want to check Facebook. You will suddenly remember that you have an unfinished task. You will suddenly think of something that, has no relation to the article at all, right? Now, there are two things you can do. Number one, you can allow yourself to get distracted and never finish reading the article. Or number two, you can use your willpower to get rid of all the distractions and focus on reading the article until the end. When you choose to use your willpower and refocus on your task, you are training your brain for better focus. And the more you train your brain to focus, the better your ability to focus will become. On the contrary, if you allow yourself to get distracted and you procrastinate on your task, guess what? It will become a habit. And in the future, you will find yourself easily get distracted. You will procrastinate when things become tough. And this is why you want to train your brain to focus better. The more you train yourself to focus, the more focus power you will have. Now, let's talk about what you can do to improve your focus and increase your ability to concentrate. Number one, read a physical book. This is one of the easiest ways to build your focus. The problem is that most people don't like to read. Even if they buy a book, the majority of them don't read past the first chapter. Reading consistently strengthens the connections in your brain, improves your memory and concentration, and may even help you live longer. So, make it a habit to read a physical book every day. Now, I'm talking about reading a physical book and not an e-book. Although the digital content is on the rise, reading the digital book may not be as helpful as reading a physical book when it comes to building a focus. This is because when you read on your computer or on your phone, highly likely you are going to get distracted easily. According to a study from Slate.com, only about 5% of readers will finish an online article they read, and 38% of the readers never scroll beyond the first few paragraphs. What's more, we have been used to scrolling and scanning the content at their titles and subtitles. We don't really read the full content word to word anymore, right? Therefore, reading a physical book is the best choice to improve your focus. Number two, practice meditation. Over and over again, research shown that meditation and mindfulness can improve our attention span and increase our ability to focus. Anthony Zanesco, a psychologist at the University of Miami, once conducted a study on the effect of meditation. In his study, Zanesco and his team assessed participants ranged from 22 to 69 years old, and they attended a 3-month retreat in Colorado. The participants went through various sorts of meditation training such as practicing mindfulness, sustaining focus on objects, and generating positive feelings of love and compassion for themselves. And the study revealed that the training enhanced the participants' emotional well-being and led them to perform better on tasks related to focus and sustaining attention. A 10-minute meditation every day can help you improve your focus, lower your stress, increase self-awareness, and also reduce negative emotions. Meditation doesn't need to be difficult. You can do it in your bedroom or anywhere in your home. Just sit in a relaxed position and then take in deep breaths and then focus on your breathing. So each morning, spend 10 minutes to practice meditation as a start. Number 3, exercise regularly. There are many benefits you can get from exercising, and one of them is none other than improving your ability to focus. Here's an interesting study you want to know. In a study done at the University of British Columbia, researchers found that regular aerobic exercise, the kind that gets your heart and sweat glands pumping, appears to boost the size of the hippocampus, which is the brain part area that involved in verbal memory and learning. The article also went on to say that people who live an active lifestyle tend to better control their thinking and memory than people who don't. Can you see why it is important to live an active lifestyle and to make exercise a part of your daily habit right now? If you are still not convinced, here's another fact from Forbes.com. Exercise helps trigger endorphins, which improve the prioritizing function of the brain. After exercise, your ability to sort out priorities improves, allowing you to block out distractions and better concentrate on the task at hand. So, start exercising, my friend. You don't have to spend 2 hours at the gym each day. You can start small. Say exercise for about 15 to 30 minutes each day. The key is to live an active lifestyle and make exercise your habit. You don't have to train like a professional athlete. Just regular exercise will do. Number 4, set small daily goals. I like this one the most. You don't have to focus on big goals and big dreams. In fact, you cannot do that. When something is too far away, it becomes difficult to predict and hard to focus on. This is why a lot of people fail to achieve their goals. They only focus on the long-term results and they don't put their attention on the things they do every day. Having a big goal is good, but when it comes to making progress and taking action, you must focus on what's in front of you. In other words, you must focus on the next step you can do. This is why setting small daily goals is important. Think about it. Your goal can be something like you want to lose 10 pounds and get back in shape. But how do you do that? Simple. Break the big goal into smaller, actionable steps that you can work on every day. John Maxwell has a great saying. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. So stop daydreaming about the perfect life you want in the future. Instead, start working on what you can do right now, today, so that the future you want becomes a possibility. Every day, set some small goals for yourself and then challenge yourself to work on them. And as long as you are taking action and making progress, guess what? You will eventually arrive at the destination you desire. And number 5, if you want to have more focus, you must do this. Get more sleep. That's right, get more sleep. And this is one of the most underrated methods that can improve your focus. When you have enough sleep, you will have more energy, willpower, and that means you can focus better at whatever things you are doing. Sleep deprivation is the silent killer that will affect your overall performance and productivity. According to the Harvard Medical School, studies show that sleeping less than 5 hours a night increases the risk of death from all causes by about 15%. Sleep deprivation is dangerous to your mental and physical health and can dramatically lower your quality of life. Good sleep helps us think clearly, remember information, and make better decisions. When we don't get enough quality sleep, it impairs our executive function, which is a set of abilities we need to do well in school, at work, and in all realms of our daily life. In short, if you want to perform at your best and maintain your focus, you need to get enough sleep. So how many hours of sleep do you think you need each day? There's no direct answer. All I can say is that everyone's body is different. But if you constantly find yourself cannot focus at work because you are exhausted and tired all the time, it could be a clear sign that you don't get enough sleep. So sleep more. So these are some of the tips on how you can increase and improve your focus power. Having the ability to focus is vital to your success in everything you do, be it at work or in life. And our attention span is shrinking due to all sorts of digital distractions in our world today. The good news is that your ability to focus works like your muscle. You can train it to improve it. The more you use your mental focus, the better and higher your attention span will be. Use the tips I shared to help you grow your focus. If you like these tips in this video, tell me about it in the comment section below. And if you like what you watch, smash the like button now. More importantly, hit the subscribe button right now to help out this channel. And you will also receive updates on future videos just like this one. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching. See ya.